black girls always get chosen last. Always. Always.
Yo, I did, but me, I love your job, love your job. No do, no do, no do, Maya, no gaya from. No, you know.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Moayoku and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing episode 1 and 2 of Love Island USA season 3. Let's get straight into the video. So episode 1 was yesterday, but like every first episode of every season of Love Island, not much going on, honestly. In fact, the first episode really pisses me off when it's time to choose, when the guys have to choose the girls they want to couple up with, because the black girls always get chosen last. Always. Like my sis, hold on, I have everybody's picture on my Apple Watch, so I'm going to be looking at my Apple Watch to find their name. So every first episode of Love Island, there's usually nothing to really talk about. That's why I'm combining episode 1 and episode 2 together. I'm gonna try to make sure this video is not too long. I'm gonna try to make sure my videos aren't more than like 13 minutes max. That's like what I'm trying to do. But anyway, so let's get straight into this video. So when the guys get to choose who they want to couple up with in the villa, first of all, I really hate that because the black girl always gets chosen last. Honestly, at this point, they should just cut that whole part out because I really have secondhand embarrassment. My secondhand embarrassment is really so bad for like the black girls. I really hate it. Like I literally, I remember when the black girl was called last, I literally called my friend on some sis, like, guess who got chosen last? Like before I could even say the black girl, she already knew because that's been like a reoccurring thing on Love Island. The black girls always get chosen last. Like it's so ridiculous. Like why don't you guys cast people who want black girls? Like I don't get it. Like that whole thing, somebody needs to figure it out ASAP because it's really sad how Love Island hasn't done something about that. Like you're not gonna tell me every season the black girls get chosen last and you don't see something wrong with that. You guys don't think, your production team doesn't think it's time to fix that? Like I don't know, maybe because I'm a black girl so it hurts me even more, but like I mean it hurts. It really hurts because it's like the black girl, beautiful, everything, but she gets chosen last because why? Her skin tone? Like I don't know. Love Island needs to switch that up real quick because that shit is very irritating, honestly. Excuse my language, but it's a hot mess. Like get it together, Love Island production team. Okay, so I literally have everyone because girl you guys, we're just starting. Okay, I do not remember names. I do not remember names, barely remember faces in real life, so I can't start learning everybody's name at this point. So I have everyone on my Apple Watch right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on, right there. So I have everybody's face right there and names so I can know who I'm talking about because yeah. So let's talk about Trina. Trina is so beautiful. She's coupled up with, what's his name? Jeremy. Y'all, I really have it on my phone. It's on my Apple Watch. It's so crazy. But she's coupled up with Jeremy. Very cute couple. I really like them a lot. In fact, Jeremy picked Trina, which I found really surprising, but I really shipped them so far. I hope they slow down a little bit because it looks like Trina, is her name Trina? Did I just say Trina? Yeah, Trina. I hope Trina slows down a little bit because it looks like she's really like falling hard for Jeremy. I don't think Jeremy is a bad person, but you know, usually like, you don't know when like girls fall really hard for men, they start to like pull back. I don't know, it's like a thing. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, I really hope Trina like calms down a little bit because I don't want her to go overboard. So yeah, that's my thought on Trina and Jeremy in 1. Kyra, I have nothing to say about her, honestly. She was very irrelevant in this episode. Not much to say about her. Shannon cracks me up. Shannon is gonna break, what's his name? No, Will. Who is she with? Shannon is gonna break Josh's heart. Josh is falling too hard, too fast. Like, boy, you just met her 5 seconds ago. Like, relax for me. Please relax for me. Like, Shannon, you could tell Shannon, obviously, rightfully so, doesn't want to settle down just yet, you know. Literally the first day. Like, she doesn't want to settle down. I see nothing wrong with that, but I do see Shannon as a player. And if Josh is not careful, his heart is going to be shattered into pieces. Like, Shannon didn't come to this villa to play. You could tell like she's looking for someone, but I don't even know if it's for love or for nonsense because Shannon looks like she's ready to play this Love Island game. Okay? We have Cachet, that's the black girl that got chosen last. She is coupled up with, what's his name? Christian, is that his name? Christian? You guys, I hate Christian. I don't even, like, there's something about him that disturbs my spirit. Honestly, he gives me bad vibes. I don't like Christian at all. During the first episode, Cachet kisses him, and then he kisses somebody else instead of kissing her. Like, that was bad vibes for me. Like, I didn't like that. Like, how does Cachet kiss you and then pick to kiss you and then you pick to kiss another girl? Like, why won't you like reciprocate the same energy? I hated that so much. And plus, I don't even think he's that good looking. Don't know why he got casted. True. Then again, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but Christian can get voted out today. Like, couldn't care less about him. Then we have Corey. Corey is good looking. I'm not sure what his intentions are either, but he was quite irrelevant. I think he's actually coupled up with what's her name? Kyra. Kyra and Corey right now are very relevant to me. Not much to talk about. Johnny. Johnny is coupled up with who again? Olivia? Is Johnny coupled up with Olivia? Yeah. Johnny's coupled up with Olivia. I feel like there's nothing to talk about either with them. Yeah. Is he coupled up with Olivia? I can't even remember, you guys. Like, that's how irrelevant they are. Like, I like Johnny right now. Johnny, Kyra, Olivia, and who else? What's that other guy's name? What's his name? Corey. Very relevant right now. So let's see. Maybe on episode 2 they're gonna like switch it up a little bit, but as far as episode 1 goes, very relevant. And we have Cinco and Will. Those were the 2 bombshells that came yesterday. And Cinco looks like trouble. Okay, he's a very good looking guy. He looks and smells like trouble. So I honestly wouldn't want him for, I don't know, Trina looked like she really liked, is her name Trina? Yeah, you guys, just give me a few more episodes to start remembering names, okay? Don't come for me, please. But Trina looks like she really wanted Cinco. I hope she doesn't choose Cinco, because Cinco looks like he would break her heart. Cinco looks like he would break anybody's heart, to be honest. And then I saw people saying they wanted Cachet to be with Cinco. I don't want that for him either. Or I don't want that for her either, because he just looks like a player. But let's see. That was episode 1, so we didn't really get to see a lot of Cinco and Will. So hopefully this episode, well, episode 2, we get to see more of that. But yeah, Cinco and Will were bombshells. They came in and that was that. But that's all I have to say about episode 1. Episode 2 is in a few hours. What time is it? It is 7:57. Episode 2 is in a few hours. So I'm going to be watching that and reviewing that for you guys and then combining the 2 videos together. So once I come back for episode 2, same setting, probably a different angle. Probably might change my clothes. I don't know. But episode 2 is coming soon. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished watching episode 2 and I'm back recording again. So where do I even start? They have a challenge and Kyra is actually very relevant this episode. First episode, she was definitely not, but she likes Will a lot. And now, guys, why is the tea? You know what? The devil works hard, but Twitter users work harder. Why did somebody find out? I'm going to put a screenshot right here on the screen that Kyra and Will actually knew each other from before the show. And they kind of like sneaked their way in. That's so crazy to me. But Kyra, you could tell she is in love with Will. Like, she got so jealous when Shannon was kissing Will during a challenge. Like, why are you getting jealous that somebody's kissing a guy you just met literally not even up to 24 hours ago? What? Like, so apparently they found out that Kyra and Will knew each other from before they even got into the villa, which is crazy to me. And that kind of explains why she was all over Will on this episode. Like, she was like, Will this, I'm so in love with him. I feel sparks, I feel fireworks, I feel like, I'm like, girl, calm down, like, relax. And then Cinco is talking to Trina, and you can tell that Jeremy kind of gets jealous. I don't know, Jeremy really looks like he likes Trina a lot. Like, you can tell that Trina doesn't really want to put all her eggs in one basket. Like, she was telling him, she was like, so who else are you interested in this villa? And he was like, nobody else but you. Like, that's what Jeremy told her. So I don't know, Jeremy looks like he's really sticking to Trina, but Cinco obviously is trying to get Trina. He's talking about how he likes her, how he feels about her. Then he talks about Cash and saying how he really likes her vibe as well, and he's feeling her. I think that is complete BS. Cash is not Cinco's type. So like him talking to her, you could tell the vibe is off kind of. Like you could tell he's trying to like, he talks like a player. Like honestly, I just don't even trust his intentions with Cash. I just feel like he's just talking to her just cause there's nobody else to really talk to. I genuinely don't think he likes her. Like the connection is very fake to me, and that's the honest truth. I just think he's talking to her cause he knows there's nobody else to talk to. And then usually the black girl is usually seen as the trophy to winning. I don't know, like, long story short, he doesn't like Cash. You could tell by the way he was talking to her. You could tell by the vibe. He doesn't like her, okay? So I really hope Cash doesn't fall for him because the intentions aren't the purest, honestly. And Cinco definitely wants Trina, but Trina isn't really giving him everything because she's probably still thinking of Jeremy. So Cinco needs to back off of Cash. I don't like that connection. Next, Cash. They need to bring somebody new for Cash in that villa because it is not Cinco. And it is definitely not Christian. Is that his name, Christian? I don't know. Is his name Christian? Yeah. Christian, you guys, I'm getting kind of used to the names now. Christian pisses me off. Towards the end of the show, Cash was picked by Cinco and then Will picked Kyra. So yeah, Christian is single. I hope that's his name. Is his name Christian? I don't have my Apple Watch on. It's charging. I don't know. Is that his name, Christian? I think Christian is single, and then Corey is single. I really like Corey. I feel like Corey is really pure. He seems super sweet, but unfortunately him and Kyra weren't really clicking, so Will got Kyra now. So I don't know, but I really hope Corey doesn't go home, but Christian can head out. He can hit the door. Okay, so now let's talk about Shannon and Josh. You guys, there's something wrong with Josh because Josh swears Shannon likes him 100%. Like, Shannon does not like you, sir. Like, Shannon couldn't care less. Like, I don't know why you think Shannon really likes you. He keeps talking about how him and Shannon's connection is beautiful. It's going great. They're vibing. Sir, you are vibing with Shannon, but is Shannon vibing with you? You know, those are questions. Those are critical questions that need to be asked. Like, Shannon, you could tell Shannon is going to flip her head as soon as a new guy walks in that villa. Like, Shannon does not care for Josh, but for some weird reason, he swears she does. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I talk about episode 4. Bye, guys.